Oh,
Are we started?
I thought you were going to introduce the podcast, James.
All right,
I thought you
no,
were the main
started,
do it.
we just-
musketeer.
the Three Musketeers. I'm your host, James Chimlin. Scooby-Doo-Bop.
Skip.
Wait, are you doing the sound effect as well?
I'm doing my own.
I was like, whoa, that's new. I like Scooby Doo.
And I'm here with the turd, Cameron Boswell.
Hey guys, my name's Cameron.
They call him the turd.
And also Ethan Cantos Freeman.
Hello, I'm Ethan the Whippet Cantos Freeman.
I
You
didn't
can
hear
call
any
me
sound
Joe.
effects from anyone, bit disappointed. So the first issue I'd like to get into,
Yes.
I think Hitler was right.
I think he was misjudged.
I think, had he ruled the world, there would be no...
let's just do sentences where we say I think every time.
Cameron,
For
you have
example, I think that's a good
Oh
idea.
no, I'm just listening at the moment.
You just
Shut
Cameron,
up,
you be you just shut up and fact check.
I just every time you say certain word slightly wrong, I just commit in every half an hour.
So I heard a statistic that 92% of Americans believe
Yeah,
that
check it. Turd, can we have a fact check?
white
It was
supremacy
94% actually,
is
not
correct.
92. 94%.
Oh, it's 94. Sorry, 94. Sorry to the viewers at home.
Viewers.
Listeners, James, listeners. It's
The
podcast.
listeners, apologies, listeners. I get confused. I used to be on the radio, a little chat show I like to call Mornings with James. Give it a
If it was on the radio, it'd still be listeners.
Oh my god, he had the same sound effect back then.
Yeah, the jingle was so popular that we brought
Well,
it back for a
I
podcast.
wouldn't say back then, but this radio show began last week and ended abruptly because I started talking about the Nazis.
He also touched one of the female workers twice.
Well, you know, you're in my way.
She was
Get out of my
asking for
way.
She was asking for it, I heard.
Yeah, that's why we're back with the more controversial show.
Well, I mean, you know, if she's shaking her head, I can't presume that to mean no.
Controversy.
I just thought she was confused.
Let's get back on topic, guys. What were we talking about?
Yeah, so, I mean, a recent study I read. I think
No,
in the
it
New-
wasn't a recent study. It was quite long
I think
ago,
it was in the New
actually.
York Times, if I remember correctly. It said that what did it say? 92% of Americans believe that.
Is this still being recorded?
Yes, we're 3 minutes 33 in.
I don't want to interrupt again, but I'm pretty sure I said it was 94%.
It's a different statistic. So
He didn't even finish whatever the first statistic was.
Oh, I thought we were still on that. I'm sorry.
92% of men
Fact check this.
actually do in fact have penises.
Hold on, let me just type. What was it again? 92% of penises.
Men, 92% of men have penises.
Oh, that's crazy. So I think that's correct.
What's the last 8%? What have they got?
Glad you asked. I'm sure the home would
This is
be.
the extensive research you've done.
So the other 8%, you've got a mixture of, 2% is just all flat, and 6%, interestingly, it goes up inside them. So it's no longer really referred to as a peni, instead a gaping hole.
I believe they call it vagina.
I don't like this topic, I'll be honest.
I'm thinking of deleting this recording.
I think this is going quite well. I think we would try
No,
as
we'll put it on the orcs for the trip. Right, so I'm gonna open the floor up to questions.
I just like to say what?
Cheers, Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ethan, what would you like to talk about today?
Yeah, sure. I'd just like to say a quick shout out to my nephew David. He cooked me, he cooked me a cake. Cheers, Dav.
Discussion
sorry
is a
about
shout
that.
out.
I think his name's actually Dave.
No,
I'm
I'll
just gonna
just
have a
give you-
little check
just
on
give
that. Sorry.
quick shout out before I get into my topic, because he inspired my topic. The topic is
Fair enough.
Topic is
Should-
people called David.
topic is should you
What's going on? Sorry.
should you have intercourse with your nephews?
Sorry, he inspired you for this.
Because he was saying no, and I was saying yes.
I feel as though I have to ask this.
Yeah.
How old is your nephew?
He's 35.
Okay, alright.
He's actually 34. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
minus 30.
Oh, okay. This is a bit of a problem, and almost actually returns us to our conversation earlier about babies.
Oh, I thought that
yes,
wasn't. That
I
wasn't.
recall that conversation very clearly.
I won't delve into that conversation because it was slightly controversial.
We might get cut off the air.
Yeah,
if we talk about that.
but should you have sex with your nephews? That's not controversial.
Yeah, so I'm
For any of you listeners at home wondering.
I'm a hard no.
Yep, same. So am I.
I think you
I
said
realised-
yes.
Well, that's what I said initially, but I realised my actions were wrong.
In the space of about a minute.
Oh, so this was.
No.
This
I
was
was
a real
saying
example.
yes as I was
of real life
raping him.
Oh, it's rape.
Not sure you should have said that.
Yeah, sorry,
Sorry,
Uber driver. Just pause it at this point.
Yeah.
We're
Drop it.
gonna play this on the mega bus as we go down.
Oh no.
No, I actually want to dive into some deeper issues. Cameron, your thoughts on
juicy
the
topic.
migrant crisis?
Some
I
real
love the
juicy
way he says he
topic.
wants to dive into these topics. I just want to sink my teeth into, what's going on in Portugal.
I want to offload my load onto this next topic. Cameron, your thoughts on fascism?
Well, I thought it was one of those things where it was like part of the like. I'm just gonna pass this over to Ethan. Ethan, I'm not sure what to answer.
What was the question? I was sidetracked.
Cameron,
I
you're free
believe,
to
I believe he was asking what the Soviet Union has to do with talking to females in the 30s.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening again.
It was what happens when two girls talk to a UFC fighter.
Right. Sorry to the listeners at home, my fans. I'm just going to go for a quick pee. I'll be back shortly.
Oh, sorry about that language. He's going to go and use the toilet to you listeners. I'm sorry.
The lavatory.
to relieve oneself.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
like
actually glad we have these moments alone. So our listeners really appreciate the one-on-ones we have on this show. So, Cameron, your thoughts on fascism?
Oh, that was the original question. So I'm just going to go ahead and just play a little bit of music for our listeners. I'm going to play a little song I like to call Get Me Involved. And cut to the music, please.
Get me involved. Ooh, I'm involved. Get me involved. Oh, I'm involved. Oh, I'm involved. Involved. That was a nice little music break.
No, I did like that. We recorded that yesterday when we had a bit of time. You know, we thought we needed an intro for our podcast. We're gonna have a little vote in the comments down below to see which song you prefer. And this is the next song. It's called well, for legal purposes, we've had to change a few letters. It's called Chigon Sugar. And it goes like this. Shig, shig, shigos and sugar. We are the three must get squares. Chigon sugar. Okay, so get voting down below for your favourite jingle.
Yeah, great to hear both tunes again. Recorded yesterday, didn't quite get a chance to hear them. I had to nip off to dinner. But I'm happy with the way they came out, I think.
Yeah, I think they went really well. Yeah.
So we're now going to move on to a game of who would you rather? So Cameron, let's start with.
Oh, I'm ready.
Name or
Alright.
Gale?
For the viewers listening at home, I'm going to say no to this question.
Interesting. I think we both know who you choose. Let's move on.
And I'm back.
Just in time. We were just discussing the political climate over in Beirut.
Oh yes, the climate. I believe 32 degrees currently.
Oh no, Ethan, we're talking about political.
Oh right, yeah, that's more like 28.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
You actually just missed the theme songs, Ethan. We played through them.
Oh
Pray
yes,
through for the
theme
listeners.
They're going to
Voting
comment.
down below.
Yeah, comment down below.
Yeah.
So I actually want to just take a moment, a brief moment of your time, if you will, to talk about our sponsor for today.
Oh yes.
It's called How to Make Money Fast in One Day.
I tried it myself. You know,
Please go buy his new book that he's working on.
yeah, get rich quick. It involves quickly gaining vast amounts of money. And yeah. We do of course vouch for it.
Of course we do. I mean, he sponsors a show.
And he's
He's a
actually
friend of ours.
funding our
He's
prize giveaway.
Godfather.
So the giveaway today is for a new brown dining mat, carefully carved in the West Indies by our good friend Johan Karantai.
Good friend of ours.
You can purchase them for £2 in your local Asda, but you can enter the competition for free, and you can get it for free.
Yeah, he's been a friend of the show for must be
Ever since we started, I think.
Yeah. I mean, we've been on quite a journey, I suppose, with this podcast.
Episode 1, I mean, he was straight in there.
Yeah. God, what did we talk about on episode 1?
I thought this was episode 1.
Oh, right, you are. I seem to have got ahead of myself.
Yeah, so we're just going to have a quick moment just to discuss all the games that we wish were brought back onto the PC. Just going to give a quick shout out to Club Penguin.
Yeah, rest in peace. You also, of course, got Ethan's personal favourite, some animal weird thing.
Yeah, I remember that one.
creature. What's it called? Impossible Creatures.
Oh, Impossible Creatures. It is probably the best game ever of all time.
Oh, and actually, it's about time we get to an advert break. SportsDirect.com, UK's #1. Hey! Are you losing hair? Do you need more?
Is this Sports Direct still?
Visit Belgravia Centre.
Get new hair instantly at your local fisherman.
Oh,
Oi, Dad! Let's go away. The dad faints. Life insurance. Yeah,
Dad
back from the advert
faints.
break. Some interesting
I
adverts.
really did like that advert when the dad fainted. It just wow.
I like that it just said that the dad faints. Because this is
Well,
a
we are.
podcast.
Well, yeah.
You can't really see
Audio
it.
descriptions available. And we're now. Jesus Christ, we're only 16 minutes in. I thought it was about half an hour.
There'd be half an hour podcast, so
I think we're about ready to tie up, unless anyone else has anything to say.
I think we should just give a brief moment of silence to get to the 20-minute mark.
Cameron, do you want to drive me to Lem so I can buy some weed sometime this week?
Oh, is the podcast still?
Oh, what? It's not over.
Oh, let's just go to our outro song. We're the three Musketeers. Quit. Thank you,
Shit.
everyone.
Cheers,
Goodbye.
guys. Thanks for listening.
It's a pretty short song.